Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in again. I'm James. To
Pete.
my side is Pete.
And we are American Whiskey Experience.
We are American Whiskey Experience. We're back again.
Yeah.
And today we actually are going to do a store pick from Greens Farms.
Yep.
Greens Farms, excuse me.
Yep.
They're located in Westport, Connecticut, Wallingford, Connecticut, and then they have a partnership, or their other store, Save Right, in North Haven.
Yep. Occasionally you see these store picks in North Haven.
Yeah, you do once in a
All the
while.
time,
No, not all the time. I think maybe if they have some extra stock, maybe they help out over there as well. Pick this one up in the Wallingford store.
The Wallingford store, yep.
So it's Old Pepper Distillery.
From James E. Pepper.
From James. We love James E.
Love
Pepper,
their stuff. Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely a fan.
So again, this is a rye single barrel.
Yep.
Store pick from Greens Farm Spirits.
Yep. We did crack this on a live, I think, last time.
We did, yeah. So we picked this up about
a week or two. I think something like that, maybe.
A couple weeks ago.
Maybe a couple weeks.
And we went live with it.
We did.
And it was excellent.
Very good off the fresh crack.
And I gotta tell you, I did sip this again last night.
Cheater.
I know. And it is going to be 10 times better than
I bet it opened up.
So you're gonna really enjoy this
one.
I'm
excited. I'm excited.
So a little notes about it, right? So what do we know about this while I pour, if you want?
So the mash bill on this is 95% rye, 5% malted barley.
Yeah.
So a high rye mash bill for a rye.
Yeah, it is.
It is a straight rye. It is aged 4 years. It is 110 proof.
Ooh, I like that.
So a little proof to it.
Yeah.
And this is a store pick specific again for Greens Farms.
Yeah, probably poured a little heavy.
That's okay. Something they tasted and they picked this barrel.
Yeah.
For them specifically.
Yeah, and you know, it has a. I'm sure this means something down at the distillery. DSP KY5. So
KY is probably Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah, maybe.
Maybe fifth level or something.
Fifth level, fifth floor, something like that, maybe.
Right.
You know, we could find out from the
guys.
Could
be there's a barrel number that they picked from.
Yeah, I could find out from the guys from Greens Farms too. They're you know, we send them a message, they'll answer us, I'm sure. Yeah, so 55% alcohol, right?
What's the price point? Do you remember?
It was under $50 for sure.
Yeah.
I want to say
47.
Yeah, somewhere between $43 to $47. I think very reasonable.
I did have you get me one when you were there.
Yeah. So I think it was like $47.
So I gotta look.
Yeah. So I mean, great price.
Yeah.
Again, James E. Pepper. We love their lineup.
Yeah. The bourbon, the rye, the cherry cask. Again, can't find it.
Can't find that anymore.
But it's another great one.
Yeah. So
their barrel proof rye, very good.
Very good. Very good.
Beautiful, like dark honey color.
Yeah, I'm getting. You know what? I'd get a little darker than the honey, but
peanut oil.
Yeah. Okay. I like that better. Peanut oil. Sure.
Darkness to it.
Yeah, and you know, it didn't really change color since we've opened it either, so.
That's a healthy pour there.
I did. I thought, you know, it was last night against it at home.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
So, unfortunately, we got a couple other reviews after this, so. So again, 110 proof.
Yep. Doesn't smell like high proof, though.
Not at all.
I think I definitely get, initially herbal, a little dill.
Yeah.
I think the herbal and the dill actually are more pronounced than I think the last time we kind of had a sip of this.
Yeah, for sure. And I think we did get dill though on it.
Yeah,
last time.
No, it did. The dill is not as bold, I think.
No, it's subtle, but it's there. But I'm also getting that mintiness spearmint.
Yeah, I think I associate it with like green tea.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yep.
I get a little spice to it too.
Green tea, actually, that makes sense. Yeah.
A little spice, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a 95 rye, so 95% rye is gonna give you some. It's gotta give you some spice.
The other note is like anise, like fennel.
Mm-hmm.
You get like that sweetness and that nose. But,
yeah, there's definitely a sweetness to this.
And
for me, I jumping a little bit. I mean, I do get spearmint on this, and you know, I'm sure when you take a sip, you might. But I think
very nice though.
It's got a nice nose on it. It did open up. Yeah. Compared to the pours that we had.
I think initially I got a stronger dill smell when we first opened it, but it's flattened out, leveled out a little bit.
And there was a slight booziness, I think, the first time too as well. Not overpowering, but you knew it was over 100 proof. So cheers, everyone. Wow. So it's sweet at the back end of it. I jumped a little bit because the sweetness just kicked me at the back, but I get a lot of that spearmint again.
A lot of flavor.
Yeah.
A lot of flavor.
Yep.
I think initially I get that herbal, that a little bit of that, even dark chocolate.
Yeah.
That's a sweetness on the front for me.
Like Baker's?
Yeah.
Sometimes Baker's chocolate, I guess, it depends on how you characterize Baker's chocolate.
It's
It can be
almost
either
like
sweet or dry.
It's like,
right?
well, it's kind of like chocolate for me. A little bit, it's not sweet, not sweet. It's more like that that earthy, coffee, dark chocolate.
Yeah. That's fair.
Herbal still. I still get, even a little leathery on the back end.
I'm getting a lot of sweetness on the back end.
Are you?
But again, it's from a mint. So it's
almost like spearmint, like Wrigley spearmint gum.
It really is exactly like Wrigley spearmint gum. Yeah, that's what I get out of it. I get that sweetness from that gum.
Very good. A lot happening there. A lot you can sit down and think about too.
And it doesn't sip like a rye, really.
Well, it has that spice. I mean, but
it does, but it's not overpowering. And I think this is even though it's 110 proof, someone that's not big into ryes would probably enjoy this.
Yeah, I don't think it's like I said, it is a 95.5, so you do get some of those typical rye notes. I get a lot of times you get that green tea, something I always go back to.
Yep.
The herbal, a little bit of that spiciness. Like I still get that little bit of dark chocolate in there.
The green tea is definitely a good.
Yeah,
there's a green tea,
and then like sometimes like those herbal spearmint teas.
Yeah,
like a little bit of that.
There is definitely. That's what I was gonna say. I think I mentioned that to you yesterday. There was this. It was like this spearmint tea or minty tea that a major chain has. I used to get all the time, and I would just drink it black, and there's a little bit of that in there for sure. Similar color too, actually.
Very long lasting flavor. I think some of that
hugs the glass too. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Hard to see, probably.
I mean, I could get up there for you, maybe a little bit, but
there's
legs on there.
I get on the back end. I get like it long spiciness on the back end. I get a little citrus now on the back end.
Are you citrus?
Yeah, I think
Is it like an orange citrus, like a dry zest, or
it's more orangey.
Lemon? Or
It's more orangey than anything else. I don't know. That's coming to me.
See, I mean, you probably suggested to my brain now, but I get a little bit on the nose now. I get an orange zest, like a dry orange peel.
Okay.
Yeah, or tangerine peel, something of that family.
Okay, interesting.
This is excellent, though, and for the price point,
very good. Again, I think there's a lot of flavor here. I think the value for the money is well worth it. I've been a big fan of a lot of what Green Farm picks. I mean, really, when it comes to the whole spectrum, really, I mean, the bourbons, the ryes. I really haven't been disappointed.
They do have some great store picks for sure, and we've done them before. We've had them before.
Yeah.
We've reviewed them before. This is again for the price. If you want to experiment with ryes,
absolutely.
I mean, I think this is a good one to start with. Not to start with, but maybe to enhance your rye collection a little bit from some of the norms that you see out there.
Sure.
I mean, I haven't seen Old Pepper really anywhere in the store.
Not a lot of them. I don't see a lot of them.
It's been a year probably.
I think the last one I saw was one of their bourbons, an Old Pepper bourbon.
Okay.
And then remember I found that 1776 barrel proof rye.
Yeah.
I found that time. But very good. I would recommend it for sure. I would absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what do you think on the finish? Do you think it sits with a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, I get I was mentioning a little bit of citrus zest, a little bit of oak. It lasts.
Yeah.
It does not go away. So very enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm not getting that dry oak.
No.
But there is a little bit of oakiness on there.
Yep.
I am getting a little bit of warmth at the end as well. It's not like a burn or anything like that. It just hugs it a little bit. It's actually pretty nice.
It's like
nice.
like on the tip of my tongue, I get a little bit of dryness, and I get a little bit of pepperiness as well. Now that I didn't initially get, but very good.
Man, I get a lot of spearmint on it. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Well, I think we broke it down as best we can on our side.
Definitely enjoy it.
You know,
and if you're around, definitely pick one up. I mean, try it.
Yeah, I'm sure they still have a few left. I would think. I mean, it's been a week or two now since they released it.
I think I saw some in Wallingford recently. So.
Did you? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go back and pick up another bottle for sure, just because it's worth it.
Absolutely.
And again, we do like the brand and the distillery and what they put out, so we haven't been disappointed on anything.
No.
110 proof, doesn't drink like it. It's got a lot of mint.
Very drinkable.
Yeah, very drinkable.
And something you could sip on for a while and really, diagnose it.
Yeah, I believe so.
And, absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's great. Well, hey, let us know if you've had this before, or if you had any picks from Green's Farms there.
Love to hear your feedback.
For Westport or Save Right in North Haven.
Yeah.
We are American Whiskey Experience.
And cheers.
Yeah, cheers. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, right? Cheers. Thanks, guys, for stopping by.